Good day everyone. This is Unit 2, Teaching Strategies for the Development of Literacy Skills and Teaching Resources. So the flow of my presentation is first, we are going to discuss about the meaning of emergent literacy. Second one, the beginning reading skills and teaching resources. So look at these pictures, no? So you could reminisce those days when you were still a kid. So first, this one, this picture. If you could still remember the term animism sa atong Ed 101. So animism is giving life to inanimate objects. So in this picture, the kids are doing pretend play, no? So they thought kanisi monkey is a human being. So they talk about eating or about everything. They were telling stories. We also have storybook. So as a bata, no, even our lolas, our lolos, they told us many local stories. And this picture also, the kid is trying to read something, maski wala siya kasabot unsa iyang gibasa, and he is telling that to his friends. So those are the experiences that we had during our childhood years. So when we say emergent literacy, these are the behaviors of children which reflected an understanding of reading and writing when they were not yet reading and writing in a conventional sense. So when we say emergent, this means that this is beginning or developing. So emergent literacy, these were the experiences that we had as a kid, no, nga nag-promote siya or nag-exhibit siya og understanding of reading and writing when we were not able to read in a conventional or in a formal manner. So that's emergent literacy. So the way we speak as a bata, mga gestures, mga signs. So as a teacher, or let's say ginikanan na mo karon, no, it's very important that you should immerse, you should expose your child to literacy-rich environment. So you talk to your child, you read them books or kana mga educational videos, especially sa YouTube, malingaw man na sila. So the second part is the beginning reading skills and teaching resources. So you might wonder, no, aside from the fact that this topic is part of our course, naka-embed yun siya sa atong syllabus. So ngano man mig kinahanglan makahibalo aning mga reading skills mga pang early childhood or BEd raman ni siya. Diba? As a teacher, you are a multi-specialist. So we do not know. Ang mga BSEd, they can teach in elementary grades. So BSEd major ka, pwede ka motudlog BEd. But if you're a BEd major, BSED or BSNED, dili ka pwede mo teach sa secondary. But mga secondary majors, pwede mo sa elementary years. So, patudloon day mo. Or, mother na kakaron or father na baka karon. So, you could teach these skills and resources to your child. So, there are 5 components. So, the first component is the phonemic awareness. So, this tells about the ability to notice and work with the individual sounds, so they are called phonemes, in spoken words. So phonemic awareness is the ability to work with individual sounds. So this refers to sounds di ay. So can we distinguish unsa may sound ani nga particular word? So commonly, we have the blending and segmenting. So kana mag-blend ta og sounds og mag-segment ta og sounds. So when we say blending the separate sounds in a word, so let's say example is b, at. So when you blend that one, okay, atong isagol ang mga sounds, mga bata, sige, b, at. So what word is that? So you say Batman. Okay. Another one is you segment the phoneme. So the word red, there are 3 sounds nga madungog, no? So r, d. So there are 3 sounds in the word red. So imong gibinagsa ang i-segment, i-breakdown nimo ang mga phonemes or sounds. So the strategies for or to improve the phonemic awareness, no, of mga phonemes sa mga bata, we have clapping names. So let's say you tell your class, no, okay, so t, a, g. How many sounds did you hear? So ma'am, there are 3 sounds. Okay, let's clap after each sound. So you say t, a, g. So that's clapping names. So you clap according to the sounds that they would hear. The second one is the mystery item or the mystery card. So you show them the back portion of the card. So let's say this is the card. Okay, class. So this mystery item, no, this item is g. So what item is this again? G. So if they would say, ma'am, that's mug. Okay, so that's the time that you will show, so the front portion, no? So this is mug. So again, g. So that's some of the strategies of phonemic awareness. So the second one is the phonics instruction. So ni phonemics, we would just focus to the sounds. Ni phonics, we have the letter and sound relationship. So ni phonemics, auditory lang siya alone, no? Sounds lang alone. But ni phonics, we have visual and auditory. So the relationships between the letters of written language and the sounds of spoken language. So we have this alphabetic principle, no? So this is the idea that letters represent the sounds of spoken language. So each letter, no, has a corresponding sound. Okay, some of the so to give you an example, no, so when we say phonics instruction, so letter B represents the sound B. So we have the letter and its corresponding sound. So that is the first letter in words such as bus, bug, and book. So some of the strategies, we have the letter formation. So through sand play. So tagaan mo siya sand, no? And then let's say, okay, you write the letter B. So letter B, what is the sound of letter B? So may sila B. Another one is letter formation through Play-Doh. So they would trace using Play-Doh or mga clay, no? But make sure that your clay or Play-Doh is safe. So ilang i-form si Mama A and Baby A. Then after that one, so what is the sound of this letter? Okay, then they would pronounce that one. Then we also have sensory squishy bag. This is made up of flour. Then pwede ni mutangan og food coloring, no? Or gamay nga water. Then using cotton buds or their fingers alone, they would write their letter or their name rather, no? So ila po nang i-pronounce ang sounds in their letters or sa name nga ilang gisulat. Then we also have, of course, very common, no, as a teacher, elementary teacher, the flashcards. So pakita kag mga flashcards. Okay, so what is the sound of this letter? Apple. Another one, we also have word wall. So that's from letters A to Z. So they would give example words kaga start og letter A or ga-end og letter A or ga-start ni letter C, ga-end ni letter D. Something like that. So that's some of the strategies under phonics instruction. The third component is the fluency instruction. So nakabantay mo, no? Nagkataas ang level. So from distinguishing the sounds alone, next is the phonics instruction. So that's letter-sound relationship. Now, during fluency, this is the ability to read a text accurately, quickly, and with expression. So when we say fluency, so how fluent are you in reading or writing? Or can you read this text smoothly, no? Accurately ba diha? Can you speak easily? So fluent, from its word fluent. So some strategies, of course, dili mawala si choral reading. So we had this during our elementary years or high school, no? Naagi hapon ning choral reading. And then we also have, excuse me, paired reading. So, i-partner si fast reader dito ni slow reader, no, para na-coaching mahitabo. Then we also have the sentence trees. So, nag-start siya o first word and then second word. So, let's say can we go, can we go play, can we go play in, can we go play in it. So, para mabihasa siya. So, this is the level, no? So that is sentence trees. Then next we have the vocabulary instruction. So of course, vocabulary refers to the words you must understand to communicate effectively. So this is the key to reading comprehension. Readers cannot understand what they are reading without knowing what most of the words mean. Of course, that is very true. So, let's say, gipabasa tag taas kaayo nga paragraph, taas kayo nga story. Most of the words nga igamit sa stories, wapunta kasabot, no? So, there's no comprehension in it kay we do not understand what is the content or context of the story. So, some strategies to improve vocabulary instruction, we have the first one is story impressions. So, kaning story impressions, so as a teacher, so kay class, I have here 7. So, you can give 7 to 10 words. So, after giving this 7 to 10 words, they are going to create a story out of these words. So, then you can check if sakto ba pagkagamit ni nga mga words sa ilang story. So that's a strategy, no, that you can use as an elementary teacher or pwede po siya high school na let's say English major ka, no. Another one, of course, is spelling, no. This is a routine naman ni nato, no, nga before we would start with our English class or other courses, other subjects na we spelling, no, maski 1 to 5 or 1 to 10, and that is to enhance or improve our vocabulary. Then we also have charade. So charade is like Pinoy henyo, no? So na ay word na ibutang diri, and then they are your classmates, no, or your audience are going to give you clues if what is that word all about. Then the last component, we have the comprehension instruction. So comprehension is the reason for reading. So if readers can read the words but do not understand or connect to what they are reading, they are not really reading. So according to surveys, no, last 2019, so among the 79 participating countries, lowest ang Philippines in terms of reading comprehension. So that poses a big problem for you as a teacher, no? How should you enhance the reading comprehension of your soon-to-be learners? So here are some of the strategies. So first, we have the concept map. So si concept map, dili lang siya mo apply if you're going to give them a story to read or a paragraph to read. This can also be applicable to other subjects or other courses. So say for example, this one is a science na subject, no? So trees. So unsa may mga mahatag ni trees. So they could give us oxygen and wood. So oxygen, ano man siyang importante. Ang wood, unsa may mga magamitan ni wood. So that's a sample of concept map. I know you have an idea about this one. Another one is the exit sleeps. So, ngayon man siyang maka-enhance og comprehension, no? Comprehension skills. Because exit sleeps, they can be used after discussing the lesson. So, this serves as their, let's say, kanang siya ticket, no? Let's say, ga face-to-face classes na. So, this serves as a ticket para ka makagawa sa classroom. So usually, there are 4 components under the exit sleep. So first, we have here, I would like to learn more about. So after the discussion, unsa pa may ganahan imong balaan? So the most important thing I learned today, unsa may pinaka-importante, the thing that surprised me today, and I wish so the students would fill out these 4 components of the exit sleep. And then next we have STAR technique, or the storytelling and retelling. So this is STAR technique. Okay, sorry for that na triple no si letter L. So duha ra na ka L. So ni storytelling and retelling technique. So after giving them a story to read, or after telling them a story, imo silang ipa-summarize no what is the story all about. So setting, the characters, the problem, the events, and the solution. So there are many strategies under this comprehension instruction. So naakoy link man no nga gipanghatag pod, you could visit those links.